Hello, students. Today we will learn Lesson 6 Choice is Yours from Mall Science book. Today we will try to find out how to make choices in our lives. I would like to share with you a story to show the evil impact of peer pressure and wrong choices. This story takes place in a big jewelry shop in Denmark. A group of robbers planned to steal the ornaments on a particular day. They broke into the showroom, disconnecting the danger siren and CCTV. They quickly filled their bags with ornaments kept in the showcases. When they were ready to leave, they saw a note exhibited in the shop stating that the ornaments in the shop are not real. They could not control their anger, sorrow, and disappointment. They destroyed everything they saw and broke glass shelves. The sound awakened the neighbors and they informed police. Police came and arrested the thieves. Students, what message you get from the story? It is necessary to say no to outside pressure and strong will to take good decisions. We will be making correct choices when we take decisions based on prudence and in consultation with elders. It is important to make proper choices, whether it is in the selection of friends, habits, or belief. We have to think before taking up our minds. It needs a lot of courage to say no, especially when we are faced with pressure from our friends to say yes. It is good to remember what Saint Chavra said to the students. You angels will be turned into evils if you are caught up in bad habits. So, it is our responsibility to cultivate good habits in our lives. We should always try to have courage, wisdom, and strength of character. We shall try to find out through the story of Ryan the need to say a strong no when you are under pressure from your friends, to do something that your conscience may not allow. Ryan was one of the best students of class 11th of a famous school in the city. He had lost his father when he was an infant. His mother brought him up with lots of expectations. She worked very hard to bring him up. He wished, like any boy of his age, to wander in the city with his friends. One day, friends of his class decided to skip the extra class to loaf around the city. His friends compelled him to join them. It was difficult for Ryan to take any decision. He imagined that it would hurt his mother if he says yes to his friends. Ultimately, he boldly said no to his friends and decided not to join them. As a result, his friends deserted him and laughed at him at every possible occasion. This hurt the sentiment of Ryan, so he decided to take help from the school counselor. He narrated the entire incident before Miss Maya. The school counselor appreciated his sincerity, courage, and sense of value, and above all, love for his mother. She also appreciated his courage to say no to the peer pressure. Now, let us see the negative impact of peer pressure on human beings. We shall try to find out how people get easily influenced by their friends. Listen to the story of Jeevan who passed 12th examination with high percentage. Although His parents were very poor. They managed to send him to a prestigious engineering college in one of the leading cities of India. His father took bank loan to support Jeevan's engineering course. A few months after his admission, he informed his parents that he cannot continue with his studies as his friends were all from very rich families and were leading luxurious life. So, need more money or he may have to discontinue. His father, a wise man, asked him to wait for a week before taking the final decision. He showed the photocopies of bank loan documents and photographs of their incomplete house. He asked his son to look at these and take a decision. He told him that choice is yours. This had a strong influence on him. Without paying any attention to the peer pressure, he continued his studies and completed his engineering studies with a high grade. What do you learn from this story? We have to learn to cultivate good habits from childhood itself so that we may not be led astray by people with wrong intention.